Hello folks, and welcome once again to the Turbo series. Today we're going to bring you some Star Expedition, an update on the team that I have been using here on the Turbo series. And things are going to be a bit different. This is probably going to be like a Star Expedition team you've not seen before. Or at least for many of you newer players, I doubt many people even talk to you about the strategies in Star Expedition. So we'll talk a little bit about that and how I'm using these strategies to make progress and make big damage. So most Star Expedition teams you'll see will use Halora, as that gives you Abyssal Corruption, which improves your damage on critical strikes, and most will use a single damage dealer, whether this is an Aspen, a Vulcan, a Vesa. It really depends on what your main hero is. But one very common thing is, of course, to run Balance Strike to get yourself additional damage, and it allows you to compound and do more damage as the fight goes on, which is always good. More damage is great. However, what happens to your highest attack hero in Star Expedition is the boss steals their energy. And this was a huge issue in Star Expedition, and one of the main ways we used to solve it, or still do solve it to this day, is with an Ignis. We give her a lucky candy bar so that she doesn't get crowd controlled, and then we get her to energy feed our main damage dealer. And that saves you from the energy steal. However, there's another way around it, and that's to run a different hero with more attack. And that's exactly what we have access to on this account. We have Patricia with 28 million. We have Aspen with 20 million. That means we can let Aspen have all the energy because Patricia will be busy getting energy stolen. And one really cool thing about Patricia is when she gets her basic attack, she still does a lot of damage. She's doing increased hits. You can see attacks 2 more times with the interstellar armament, gets a lot of extra damage off. So her basic attacks are just slightly weaker versions of her active skill. So even if she's doing an active skill every other round, that's not a problem because she's still getting great damage. Which means we can go ahead and give her the Breath of Forest Spirit to improve her overall damage, whilst Aspen has an elusive mirror here to gain benefits across the fight, which eventually go down and then go back up again, and he gets double bonuses from both elusive mirrors here. We've got one on Natalie as well, and Natalie will be bringing a little bit of extra damage along with an ability to continue the buffs for our team. So we're going to be using Patricia, Aspen, and Natalie. We've got Halora in here for Abyssal Corruption, and then instead of using Ignis for energy feed, we're going to be bringing Olivia, as she is able to shrink opponents, improving our damage, and she's got a lucky candy bar to protect her from crowd control. And then finally, we're going to be bringing Heartwatcher, as she is an incredible damage buffing hero who lets us deal up to 300% more damage to the enemy she is debuffing. So we have Heartwatcher and Olivia, 2 of the best debuffers in the game, with this wonderful package of heroes. And don't forget, Natalie improves her own damage the more debuffs an opponent has, and can also continue those effects. So really, really strong that she's going to be helping us with our buffs and crippling the enemy with debuffs. So let's go ahead into the Star Expedition and show you what this team can do. Now, one thing we're doing here is Natalie's speed is 2249, so I've given Aspen some speed enables, but someone in chat just had a really good idea. If we go ahead and take these off, these shoes on Natalie are buffing her speed, so now that makes her much slower. Now that means I can remove these enables from the Aspen, and that gives him even more attack, which is pretty good. It's not loads more, but it still gives him an extra 100,000. I use Antlers on LFA now. What's the speed difference here? Oh, actually, yeah, we might be able to keep the speed where it's at. So let's switch this. Let's see if that helps. So if we go Antlers Cane on Aspen, then we go Elusive Mirror on Patricia. How fast does that make Patricia? 2394. What's Halora? Yo! They're tied! Oh, it's perfect! That means that Halora is still faster if she is 1 slot ahead or more than Patricia. Guys, we freaking nailed it. Amazing. Now let's see what happens. Let's just double check Natalie. She is 2189. It's again! We did it again! What the what? How are we doing this? Min-max. So, we need to make sure that Halora is ahead of Patricia. She is. And we need Aspen on the back line, so he's hitting the bot. Actually, it doesn't matter where Aspen really goes here. But we'll do that. So we'll do a Halora ahead of Patricia. We'll do Aspen ahead of Natalie. That speed order looks correct. And we'll make sure we activate probably Halora's core for a little bit of extra crit, as that will iron out our critical chances. And yeah, everything here looks fine. We've got Wolf, as that's going to bleed the opponent. Let's send it in. Here we go. First attempt. Let's see how much damage this is going to be. We've got our Antler's Cane now on the Aspen, thanks to the speed adjustments we did. And Patricia is using Elusive Mirror, and she is here to prevent Aspen from getting energy stolen. So you can see there goes Patricia, there goes Halora, there goes Aspen with an active, and we should be able to energy feed back up again. Let's see. So yep, and then all we need now is Halora. And oh, hello. Has Patricia's speed gone up? What's going on here? Is that a speed increase that's messed that up a little bit? Yeah, it is. Oh, that's funny. There's something manipulating the speed of our heroes. Does one of these enemies buff speed? Or one of our team buff speed? What's that about? Yeah, that's very strange. It's DGN? Yeah. Yeah. Screw you, DGN. Messing with our speeds. Either way, we're doing a ton of damage. You see that active skill from Aspen? The boss's health went down crazy. Here we go. Right. Aspen, yeah, look at that again. Nice. And she buffs the highest ally. How much speed is Natalie giving us? Because we might need to adjust that. I mean, it's not too much of an issue if Patricia's going before Halora. As long as the Halora is going before the Aspen, that's all that counts. And there we go. Almost got him dead here. And we've actually just killed the whole thing without even getting to round 15. That is pretty substantial damage. And you can see there, that is 5.87 E to the 15 from Aspen and 1 E to the 14 from Patricia, which is really, really, really nice. So, second attempt. Let's see if we can one-shot the boss here. I'm excited. This should be really, really, really cool. So we should get a lot of damage here. And you're right, we will get Defier to trigger here because Aspen is Giant Killer Defier crit damage. So he's going to be doing tons. And we could remove an IHP Tenant to slow her down. Oh, we could. But then we'd lose attack. I don't know how much of a difference that would make. Then again, it does mean we can trigger the Abyssal Corruption more consistently. I don't think it's at the end of the world, though. I don't think it really matters too much. As long as Aspen is going after Halora, that's the most important thing. Ah, but he keeps getting silenced, bro. That's really unlucky. But that's normal. That's normal. Don't worry about it. So we just got to keep not getting hit by that. So there we go. There's Patricia. There's Halora. There we go. Aspen got to go this time. That's nice. So we just want to get enough buffs here from Heartwatcher. And we want to keep the boss shrunk. And we want Aspen to do active skills every single time he gets a chance to. There's Halora with the Demon Bell. Okay, starting to get some decent chunks out of the boss's damage now. Come on. I want to see a nice big number. We got well into E to the 15. Let's see if we can get E to the 16 here. Because we're not going to get stopped by an end of round. There's a good chance. Do you think Aspen gets E to the 16 here, guys? There is a possibility. So here we go. Oh, no, we got silenced there in round 8. As long as we get some good last rounds, that's fine. It's the final few rounds that are the most important because that's when your buffs are at the highest. Oh, silenced again. Dude. This is really unlucky. This is a pretty rough roll. Wow. There we go. Decent chunk of damage there, right? That's all we needed. So yeah, I think this is an unlucky one. I think this is pretty unlucky. As long as our last few rounds, though, he's not silenced, we still could get some decent damage. Oh, what? Again? Bro, has been silenced more than he has not been silenced. This is so unlucky. Wow. There we go. Not doing as much damage with that hit. That's so unlucky. And yeah. Unfortunately, we've lost Heartwatcher and Olivia now. Because he just wasn't stealing attack from the boss. Damn. So yeah, him losing those actives has actually cost us this fight. Really, really unlucky. Yeah, absolutely crazy. You do not see that happen every day. That Aspen loses so many attacks that the boss is able to outdamage the team. That's crazy. That was such a low roll. 4e to the 15? Bro, that's nuts. We did way more in 10 rounds earlier. Right, let's try again. Hopefully we don't get wrecked by silence this time. Come on, guys. Let's get a lucky run. That's all you need. So, all eyes on Aspen here. Let's see him get this. So, once the energy's happening, we're on for a winner. Aspen sends it. First active in round 2 was successful. Let's see if he gets round 3. Come on, buddy. There's Patricia. Into Halora. Will we get a silence? Yes, we did. Frick. Man, Aspen, you're letting me down here, dude. Stop getting crowd controlled. There we go. Bro broke free that time. That's good. Okay. Let's send it again. Oh, good. Good. Nice. Okay, that's 2 actives we've had back to back here. This is solid. Let's keep that rolling. Oh, we got silenced. Okay, okay. Round 6. It's not the end of the world. That's fine. Let's get the next one. And you should maybe run an Ignis for the CC protection. It doesn't work. Private break. The boss has 100% control immunity offset, so you need 200% control immunity. If I remember correctly. Oh, that was nice! Oh! But we lost Olivia and Heartwatcher again. Ah! That's unfortunate. That was really, really unfortunate. Losing them super early as well. Although Aspen's getting more active skills here. Check their awakened. Yeah, they're awakened to E5. Come on, man. Let's hope we get better numbers here. You can just feel the lack of the Heartwatcher, though. And the lack of the Olivia. I mean, Aspen still did a pretty good hit there. We've got 2 more rounds left in him. He's had much better active skill consistency here, though. Nice. And the final one. Here we go. Let's send it. Last active skill. Don't get silenced, Aspen. Okay, that was a pretty good hit. Alright, let's see what we get from this. The numbers might be pretty good. That was worse. Wow. 3.9. Wow, that's the difference that losing our heroes early made. That was really crazy. Right, let's go again. Let's send it in. We're at 69%, which is the dead zone. But let's see if we can get better here. Here we go. And we only have a few fights left. So we're going to double check here. 2.4 E to the 15, but with 2 E to the 14 this time. That was weird and worse. How have we managed to be so unlucky here? Oh, it's because it was the dead zone. That's why we weren't doing as much damage. That last time, we were just doing 10% into the dead zone. Yeah, that's why that happened. So, we've just got ourselves some better awakens for our Olivia and Heartwatcher. So we're going to go ahead and put these in. This might help with our survival problem. So this one has damage reduction and 4,800 HP. This is pretty nice. And then if we go to Heartwatcher, we've got ourselves one that's a bit better than this. So we have 3,300 HP on this one. We can swap it out, though. We managed to pick one with an A- in HP. That's pretty nice. However, she has control immunity offset and control precision. Now, if she was a Betty, that would be a god roll. But she's not. So, we're going to have to go ahead and soul purify this. So let's go buy some hammers. Alright, so we're looking for anything defensive here. Let's see what we can grab. Crit damage, damage reduction. Okay. We're done. That was easy. Let's go. Nice. So, let's go and fight this now. We're going to put in our same team as last time. And now, thanks to those improved awakens on Olivia and Heartwatcher, let's see if they can survive. Come on. Best of luck to the team. So, immediately Our damage is looking fine. Olivia and Heartwatcher both triggering Unbending Will. That's not good. I think it's because we don't have Freya here to give us all damage reduction. That is a bit of a problem. Unless... Can we heal? Oh, there's no Ignis for healing either. So actually, yeah, a lot of the survival you normally see on these sorts of teams isn't around. Then again, the boss is now doing, I think, -1 damage, so we're okay. As long as we can keep the attack debuff on the boss, we should be fine. Heartwatcher steals attack. Aspen steals attack. Natalie continues it. Yeah, we should be okay. So yeah, damage is already looking fantastic here. Alright. So... Aspen not getting silenced too much here as well. And because we're out of the dead zone, because we're at now 59%, Aspen is going to do increased damage because the boss's HP is nice and low. So this is really, really good for our damage outputs. Yeah. And we could use the LFA core. I thought that only triggers when enemies are horrified. Or is it when anyone is horrified? Can we use that to our advantage? Does that count if we get horrified as well? Because that's very funny if it does. But yeah, Aspen's doing big damage here, man. Really big hits. Oh, good, and he hasn't been... Wow! Oh, let's go! Did you see that hit? Whoa! That's what happens. Yeah, baby. And again, Aspen. Oh, okay. Hit like that, boy. Smack it. Come on, you can kill this. Don't get silenced. You can do this. Yeah. Oh! Oh, that was big! That was so big! And again, Aspen, come on! Send it home, my boy! Get all 59%! Yeah! Woo! Wow! There it is! 1.69 e to the 16. And then you've got 5.1 e to the 14 from Patricia. Huge! Ah, that is one heck of a run. We could have kept going. That was round 14. He had another swing left in him. Damn, there it is. That's what happens when your heroes live. Love it. Woo! Okay, let's go in now. We're at the top, so Defier is going to trigger here. Let's see how much damage we get out of this one. So, we're going to take a little bit more damage on our Olivia and Heartwatcher, so we need to get a lot of attack steal out on this boss. Let's see if we can get it in. Don't die. Oh, there we go. We lived. Fairy's Guard keeping us in here. Nice. And I think we've got enough attack steal now that this boss is going to do nothing. Yeah, 11 stacks of attack steal. -1 damage we're taking now. We're in a beautiful position. Right. Now, as long as we don't get silenced too much, we should be okay. I'm very excited to see how much damage this is going to be. And does Halora have the healing sub? I don't think she does yet. No. I haven't unlocked that. I might have. I can't remember. I don't think we have, though. I think we only have the final passive for increased damage and her active skill for increased damage. I don't think I've done passive 2 yet. I think it's the only thing I've not upgraded on Halora, actually, because I put passive 2 on Ailamak instead when I was splitting around my sublimation. Either way, this is helping. We're getting a lot of good damage out here, already doing chip damage, and we're only halfway through. A little bit of a silence there on Aspen. Not too happy about that one. But come on, guys. Let's get a good active skill here now from Aspen. Oh, silence 2 rounds back to back. That's bad. That's bad. Frick! And there it is. Oh, we lost the attack steal from Aspen because he was silenced for 2 rounds, and that's why Olivia and Heartwatcher died. Oh, mate. That is heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. Ain't no way. Oh, dear. I think it's just an unlucky roll, to be honest, guys. Because we need to rely really on the attack steal for us to survive here. That's our main thing that keeps us alive. So losing the Aspen actives, it's really unfortunate. Like, obviously here, he's done every other active skill. It was just 2 back-to-back, which is a shame. And that's the way it goes. Here we go. It's round 14. That's decent damage. But it's not going to be anywhere near as much as before because we're not shrunk. We haven't got the Heart Watcher stacks anymore. So yeah, we are losing a significant portion of damage. And the final active, there it is. Not doing anywhere near as much here, sadly. And there you go. That's going to be only 3.9 e to the 15. So significantly worse, but that's expected. So let's go in again. That was 9% we managed there. It wasn't significant, but let's see what we can get. Let's get the damage in. Okay, again, standard stuff on Bending Will is triggered, so we just need to get good active skills here from Aspen to make sure that he's able to put in that attack steal. That's our first layer. It's already good. That's 16 layers of attack steal we have here. Yeah, so we should be okay. Survival's looking much better. Now we just need to not get crowd controlled. It's already looking reliable. Let's see if we can get huge damage like last time. So far, so good. Aspen hasn't been silenced and prevented from doing any active skills yet, which is always good to see. So we just got to keep this up. So there's Patricia, there's Halora. Oh, Aspen got silenced. That's not good. That's really, really not good. So we need an Aspen active now. We can't let this slip. There we go. Aspen gets another active. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We didn't take too much damage there. We can take one silence. That's okay. As long as Aspen gets an active again. Yeah, we're back on track. This is fine. Okay. I'd rather it happens early. That's okay. Let's send it. Patricia. Good. There's Halora. The active. We're all good. Okay. Back to the start. Patricia's basic. Halora into another Aspen active skill. I feel like this is going to be a good one. We've just got to see some big chunk damage from Aspen now. We're only on round 9, but hopefully we can get something big. Oh, there it is. That was a good bit of a chunk. Not as much as he'd be doing if we were below 60%, but this is fine. Not liking the damage we've taken here on Heart Watcher and Olivia, though. Oh, Aspen. Not getting as much energy here. What's happening there? Are we out of sync? What's going on? Oh, there we go. Now he's got some energy back. That's good. There we go. Oh, big damage as well. That was actually huge. Yeah, and we're living. We're living. We're on round 12. Okay, let's see it. There we go. Aspen again. Big damage. That was round 30. We've got 2 rounds left. This could be massive. Come on. Again, not expecting insane numbers because we are in the higher levels of attack. We've still got Defy triggering, but I think we'll be okay. Round 15, here we go. Don't get silenced. There it is, final hit. That was pretty decent. We got a lot of attacks off. Obviously, it's not going to be as high because we don't have the additional bonuses from being below 60%. That was respectable. 6 e to the 15 is not bad. So yeah, unless we can push down below to sub 60%, I don't think we're going to get much more from here. We do have plenty more attacks left to do, though. So let's go swing them out. We've got one more here. Let's smash this. That's 8.9! That's big! That's big! That was a really solid hit. Especially considering how high up we were. And now he's about to drop below the dead zone again. Oh, we've got 3 attacks. Oh. Well. I think we're going to cook. I think we're going to get big, big numbers. Because all we need to do is drop 4%. And then that damage is going to be huge. So hopefully we can get to that position nice and fast. So come on. Let's see it. Okay, Aspen getting the actives. We've got 14 attack steal bonuses. So that's good. You can see all the damage here is -1s. So come on. Let's just drop below the dead zone. And hopefully we're on for big stuff. Come on, come on, come on. I would love this to be good. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. We've got every active from Aspen so far. He's not been silenced yet. Not when he needs to do an active skill anyway. It's better when he gets silenced later on in the round. Oh, good chunk. Good chunk. Right, another like that, and I think we're out the dead zone. We're probably at about 61% right now. Silenced. That's not good. That's not good. Come on, buddy. Come on. Send it again. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, and that was good damage. We've got to be below 60 now. Surely we are. Like, we've seen the health bar move twice. We've got to be at like 59, 58% here now. Yeah, surely. Oh, yeah, yeah, now it's moving. We're not even in round 10, and the health bar's moving. Oh, this is huge. Oh. Mate, this is going to be an E to the 16, surely. Surely, this might be a new PB. We might be hitting 2 E to the 16 in this one. Oh, that's a decent hit. We're still alive, just about. Gotta get some more attack steal buffs on here. Let's get it in. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we're still going, we're still going, we're still going. Come on. Almost below 50% now. This is going to be a big hit from Aspen. Yeah, sub 50. Sub 50, come on. 3 rounds left. Let's see it. There's Patricia's active. Into Halora. Oh, Aspen got silenced! No! Oh, heartbreaking. Come on, dude. There's Halora. Aspen. Oh! Oh! What a hit! And we lost our little guys at the end. That was the silence doing all that, unfortunately. Surely the final active's going to be nice. Oh, it wasn't as good. Oh, mate, that silence round 13 was crushing. Still, that's E to the 16, 1.4. That was a good run. That was based. That was really based. But now, because the enemy has dropped below 50%, and we are in a comfortable position, I'm now going to change the destiny on our Aspen. Right now it says when the enemy target's HP is no less than 50%, he does extra damage. So we need to remove that, and we need to now just give him a flat 800% attack damage bonus. So let's go back in to the guild, and let's swing it. We have 2 attacks left. Let's send them in. This could be a straight clear. 38%, right? It's possible. And if that's the case, that's a new personal best. Let's go. The final run. I don't think I want to do another attack after this point. I want to wait until it is sub 60% again. I think we will one-shot this, assuming everything lines up. If not, it's probably going to be left on 1 or 2%. Either way, that's something my guildmates can finish off. I don't want to waste an attack when it's only like 1 or 2%. So here we go. There's Halora. Aspen silenced round 2. No! That's not great. Aspen, okay, good, good. He's getting the active there at least. Okay. We're alive, we're alive. Heartwatcher and Olivia still handed in there. Fairy's Guard, giving us some extra backup protection. And Aspen doing another active here. Okay. I feel like we might do pretty well here, as long as we don't get unlucky silences on Aspen. Now, his actives are looking good. I'm not seeing the health bar move yet. I mean, it is only round 6. It is only round 6. Okay. There's Patricia. Halora. Aspen again. Good. Good. And again. Aspen just doing a basic that time, sadly. Energy feed not really lining up as well as it could have done. It happens. Unfortunately. There we go. That's mainly due to Aspen actually stealing too much attack from the boss that he's the one who gets energy stolen. For the most part, though, Patricia does have more attack. Oh, that's unlucky. Silence there on Aspen in round 11. Not feeling that this is as good of a run. Oh, 2 rounds of silence? Get out of here. That is probably GG. Yep. The boss is going to do a lot of damage now. Oh, wait, no. We're still hanging in here. Just about. We're going to need, like, a miracle last 2 rounds. I don't think we can beat this. I mean, the damage is good. It's not that good, though. Yeah. That was an unfortunate run. Then we finish up here. I mean, that was a good swing. If we maybe had one more round there, if the silences weren't so bad, Aspen would have been able to do that. 9.8 is still phenomenal. Total of 9.6. E to the 15. That is pretty solid. I can make Halora outspeed Patricia. That can happen. So we'll add loads more speed. That gets it to 70. That might help. I don't know how big it's going to be, but it might help. Let's see if that keeps us quicker. And this should be a kill here. I don't want to skip the battle. I don't want to take away the satisfying kill. So let's see what we can get. There we go. So Halora's faster here. Maybe with the speed increase, it's not going to be too problematic. Let's see if Patricia goes first now. Nope, Halora goes first. That's actually good. We get a little bit more damage from Patricia here now. That's pretty cool. So we're going to get the wolf bonus from Patricia. Sorry, on Patricia here. Because Halora's always going to go first now. That's nice. That actually might be enough to get the win here. And yeah, you're right. We can't remove attendance from Patricia because she needs to be highest attack. You're right. And you saw even at times, Patricia was not becoming the highest attack because Aspen had stolen so much attack from the boss. Oh, that was a good hit. Aspen, really nice actually, just considering it was round 5. I think we definitely clear this. It's going to be really unlucky if we don't clear this. It's 20%. Surely we get 20% here. We're going to need some mad unluckiness if we don't. I mean, it's round 7 already, and I've not seen that health bar move too much apart from one active we had from Aspen. Okay, there we go. It moved to Slither. Slithers are good. We'll get there. I think the later rounds it should be fine. So we should be okay. Come on, Aspen's active. Not that much. It's not hitting us hard now. Come on, buddy. You got this. There's Halora. There's Patricia. And there's the Aspen act. Oh, there you go. Now it's moving. Okay, 5 rounds left. And these are the big 5 rounds. These are the ones where we've got the most buffs from Antler's Cane. There's a chance for more Heart Watcher buffs. Not as big of a hit there. And Bobby Phillip, thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's go. We're on 12 now. Send it, Aspen. He's not been silenced yet. That was okay. Come on, buddy. Surely these final 3. 13, 14, and 15. Don't get silenced. Send it. Go. Oh, that was a big chunk. That was a big chunk. He can do this in 2 more actives. Come on, man. You've got this. Yep. Oh! This is it. Final one. Final one. As long as he doesn't get silenced, we're on for a winner. It's all on this. We've got the wolf bonus as well. There it is! No! What? What do you mean? Bro! 1%? Ah! That's 1 E to the 16. But it's not enough. Scammed. Absolutely scammed with 1% HP. It's probably like 0.5%. Oh. Wow. Screw you, Star Expedition. That is funny. Either way, we have done very well here. My member ranking has rocketed with all that damage we managed to do. Beautiful stuff. Amazing team. And you can use a similar strategy if you have 2 damage dealers on your account. What a fun time that is. Patricia alongside Aspen doing great teamwork. Obviously, we could even tune this up tighter. There are ways to make it work stronger, but the main thing we need to do is get Aspen in a bigger house, but we've got to be very careful that Aspen's attack doesn't get too high that he overtakes Patricia. And that's why this works so well, because the Patricia has that much more attack than the Aspen. So hopefully you'd enjoy that. Hopefully you got something out of that, and hopefully you can take some of these strats and use it on your team. Either way, guys, I will see you next time. If you want to catch more Turbo Series content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I will see you in the next one. And until then, guys, have an amazing week. And of course, happy idling.